Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here, and my bitch-ass sources have confirmed that Kemba Walker is on the trade block for the Charlotte Hornets. So, Kemba Walker is one of those, really good point guards. It's not like he's, a superstar point guard, and it's not like he's, if this is a trade rumor of LeBron James, there would be, a few select teams that LeBron James would be interested in. But in this case, man, it seems like every single NBA team, or at least most of them, can make a case for saying, yo, I'll bring in Kemba Walker, where it's just certain trade packages and rumors are popping up all over the place. One of the most noble ones I've seen has been of the New Orleans Pelicans, and I absolutely love the fit of Kemba Walker being traded to the Pelicans. So this is kind of the trade that I've been, seeing out there on the 2K streets and the NBA streets and the basketball streets, involving Drew Holiday, a few first-round draft picks for Kemba Walker, and also, one of the bitch-ass contracts of the Hornets. In this case, I heard it was Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and I was like, you know what, man, that's okay. I'll take Gilchrist on this team if that brings, bringing Kemba Walker to this team right here. So we are actually going to do a, probably finish up this season, probably a 2-season rebuild of this. So what we are looking like right here, guys, for our team, for this first season, guys, tell me this, is this right here, would you consider this a super team, or is this a big three, or is that the same thing, man? Because, I feel like there's a big three, and then I feel like super team is the next level up from that. But you got Kemba Walker teaming up here with Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins. And I'm going to be quite honest, guys, being in being 7th in the Western Conference and then bringing in Kemba Walker, that is going to be big time for your team. So let's actually take a look at what exactly Kemba Walker has been doing this season for the Charlotte Hornets. Averaged about 22 points, around 6 assists a game. And not to mention, man, there's not a ton of talent on the Charlotte Hornets outside of Kemba Walker, so the fact that he can even get 6 assists, imagine him, driving and dishing out to Anthony Davis or Marcus Cousins, both guys that can shoot the basketball, and doing things like that, shooting, 42% field goal percentage, which is he's over 40%, so that's good for him at least. His three-point percentage is definitely dipping down this season, although he's never been an amazing three-point shooter. Last season, he was at about 40%, so if he can get around that range again, that would be very beneficial. But at the same time, it's he is the player that teams kind of game plan around. So, he's the guy that gets all the double and triple teams. With Anthony Davis and Marcus Cousins on the court, you can't do that. So I imagine his scoring numbers would probably actually go up, assuming that he actually looks for a shot out there and doesn't just chuck the basketball and things like that. But yeah, guys, so I'm thinking for this season right here, I kind of am in the lineup. I definitely want to get rid of some of the bitch-ass contracts out there, just because that's what you want to do. And then go into the offseason, we'll kind of know at that point if this team could work out, in the sense of, if we want to re-sign DeMarcus Cousins or let him walk. But at the same time, we could trade him away right now and get some sort of, long-term value for him. So I am just kind of curious. I don't think I'm actually going to do it, but I'm going to take a look here and see what we could get for DeMarcus Cousins in a trade. Maybe do that. We really don't have a lot of draft picks to trade now, so I don't want to toss any more future first. I want to save those for later. So Markelle Fultz, J.J. Redick, not really feeling that. Thon Maker, Chris Middleton, Kevin Love, Jeff Green. That trade just really does not make sense. We get an older Kevin Love and also cost more money. Jeff Green would be a nice player, actually, for the small forward position, averaging 11 points. But we don't absolutely need him out there. 31, I know his rating is going to start going down. He's going to want more than $1.42 million after the season. You know what? This trade right here is actually not that bad looking. I don't think I'm going to do it, but it's definitely not bad. Because, Marcus Smart's do I really see that as the shooting guard of this team of the future? I'm not really quite sure about that. He's not a great three-point shooter, so it's not really any sense of putting him alongside Kemba Walker. Because what we want, guys, is we want guys that can space the floor. That's what we are looking for, because that's going to open up things for Kemba Walker on the offensive side of things. And it's just being able to shoot and everything is always great. Lou Williams, DeAndre Jordan, also definitely a really nice-looking trade right there. It would be a one-season type of thing, so we really don't gain long-term value out of this, because I assume Lou Williams and DeAndre Jordan are not going to want to come back to this team. I know DeAndre wants a really large contract. That's not too bad. I really have no use for Mike Conley, though. We get a 28. Ooh, well, I don't want no $62 million of Atlanta Hawks and or Dennis Schroeder. Oh my God. Ooh, yo. Oh my God, dude. I think this is the trade, guys. I think this is the trade right here, man, because we get Rudy Gobert, who is a great defensive center, locked up for 4 seasons. We also get a future superstar, all-star, and Donovan Mitchell. This right here, guys, I'm kind of debating on it, man. I'm kind of thinking about this. Wow, dude. That is actually a really nice trade for us. I've never really used Donovan Mitchell on here before. Aaron Gordon would be pretty decent. D'Lo, Gary Harris, Victor Oladipo as shooting guard right there. So it's oh my God, guys. There was some really good trades up in here, man. Oh, we got Klay Thompson. Oh my life. Guys, I can't decide what trade I want to actually do here. There was just so many good ones. Where do I start? Devin Booker, I'm not going to do that. I really like the Klay Thompson deal, just because, like, Klay Thompson, Kemba Walker, Anthony Davis, that's beautiful, guys. That's beautiful. I do like this trade a lot right here, though, but Rudy Gobert for $97 million for what he will bring to this team, it's just not really worth it. Yes, I do love Donovan Mitchell, but it comes down to, it's like, I feel like I could find a replacement for what Rudy Gobert does for a lot cheaper, and it's like, I'd rather have, like, a Klay Thompson over, you know, Donovan Mitchell at this point, as of right now, at least. I feel like that's probably the trade, guys, or Victor Oladipo even, but he's still pretty expensive himself. So yeah, I mean, the Golden State Warriors, they get themselves a nice three-point shooter back in Etuan Moore, who will probably start on that team. They also get, you know, a big-time center for the center position, a guy, and we get Zaza back, who's only on a one-year deal. So, I mean, he could be our starter for the season. We get Klay Thompson, who's only on a $17 million contract. Definitely not bad, man. So I'm going to go with this trade right here. I really like this for the look of this team. I feel like we can make some big noise going into next season with this. And, you know, it's pretty much locked down now, too. Zaza Pachulia, I really don't want him to be like my starting center, but I guess for now it's probably okay, I suppose. And not to mention, this just kind of like frees up things for Anthony Davis, like in the post. Like, it's now his. He's under control of things. Zaza, like, what's he gonna do? He's actually rebounding really nicely. Oh, okay, that's per 36. I was so confused. I was like, there ain't no way this man's averaging 14 points and 12 rebounds. I would have kept him on that. 6 points, 5 rebounds. Doesn't really play a ton out there. Let's see what we can actually get for him. I really don't want to keep him long term. Although for backups, they're not too bad. Tony Allen. Okay, let me do this. I am actually going... I want to keep Michael Kidd. No, that's a bitch-ass contract. I can find better than that. Tony Allen at small forward does the same exact thing. Let me do a trade here with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Toss in, I guess, Solomon Hill. I don't know if anybody's going to take that on. And I'm going to do the future first-round draft pick just because I do want to find a pretty nice center right there to put alongside Anthony Davis. We got Covington and Amir Johnson. So we did that trade right there. Covington would obviously be our starting small forward. And then we got Amir Johnson to probably be our starting power forward. Put Anthony Davis at center. That's something to think about. Mirotic, Robin Lopez, Kyle Korver. Okay, so not like any like super amazing trades right here, but definitely not bad either. It's just like, am I really feeling any of these? Not really all that much. I'd rather kind of save my money into the go to the offseason. Maybe just trade some of these for some expiring contracts if possible. But this, I thought he was higher rated than 79 overall. I thought he was a little bit better than that. Is Amir Johnson, does he have a player option? If he does not have a player option. Robert Covington owed, that's too much money, man. I can't pay that for no 80 overall player. I simply can't do that. And give up a draft pick, just not really in the cards for me. Let me just trade away. Let me get rid of Solomon Hill. I'm not going to use him at all. And he's just way too much money for what he does for this team, which is nothing. He doesn't do anything for the team at all. Austin Rivers, we got John Collins. Give me John Collins for cheap. I'll take him. Had to give up a future first-round draft pick, but that's okay. John Collins is like, he's worth the draft pick anyway, if you ask me. Get Gilchrist. He can stay for now unless we need to trade a bitch-ass contract later on in the video. Let's see. He is on a 2-year deal for $5 million. Okay, let's give him up. Hopefully for a draft pick. There we go. Bulls, thank you. Thank you, Bulls. I'm a Bulls fan now because y'all took that bitch-ass contract from me. Okay, next up, we got Omar Sheik. Hopefully we can just get rid of this. Oh, my God. Nobody still wants Omar Sheik, guys. Nobody wants this man. Nobody has ever wanted. Oh, there we go. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? Corey Brewer, he's got a player option? He does not. There we go, man. Okay, so they will take on that contract, but they also get a second-round draft pick for the Lakers. We got to take on Corey Brewer for the rest of the season. Not bad. Yeah, guys, this... Okay, so what's team looking like now? Low-key, I might actually put John Collins at center. Like, I want to see what he can do right there. Pretty cheap player. What's he, guys, as far as, like, shooting goes? Like, can he, like, stretch the floor, like at all, like DeMarcus Cousins? Probably not. 83 mid-range shots, so that's nice for that, at least. But yeah, I think I will just put him at the center position. Hopefully his range doesn't go down too much. 77, that's not bad. What about Anthony Davis? Yeah, I'd rather just have John Collins go down. He is 6'10". Got good rebound, got a 3-star rebounding. I know we can throw down the basketball. So yeah, that's a nice little player put alongside Anthony Davis. We get the amazing offensive player back in Klay Thompson. Like, Gilchrist is not like amazing on offense, but he does have a respectable mid-range shot now, which I never thought I would ever say that because I've seen that ugly form before. But it's like, yeah, for now, he'll, be good on defense and everything. Still puts up, about 10 points a game, gets a few rebounds. So he'll be a good little option on this team. I'm liking the direction of this team so far. Our bench unit is not, like, great as far as scoring goes. I want to do some moves right here real quick. So let me go ahead. I will put Tony Allen as small forward. We do have Mike James, who offensively as a point guard. It's not really all that good. He's on a two-way deal anyway, so I probably won't even bring him back. Darius, let's see, he's a small forward. Damn, he got a 93-point shot. This dude might actually play a little bit now. Yeah, let me put you at shooting guard. I'll do that. We still got Jameer Nelson, who's probably not going to play. We got Rondo. Okay, so that will look a little bit better. because I like a good mix of, like, you know, rebounders and guys that can, like, bring a little offense off the bench, stuff like that. I am going to replace Zaza Pachulia, put him as a backup center, which I'm just completely fine with. Let's get Kemba like quite a few minutes, because, like, yo, I love this backcourt, guys. This backcourt has so much freaking potential, and not even funny, man. I hear you laughing, though. No, it's not funny, guys. It's really not funny. We'll do that, and switch out Michael with Tony Allen, who is a little bit older at this point, but will still be a good six-man for us. Our backcourt freaking is not good. Oh, I guess, no, Tony Allen's at small forward, so he's not backcourt. I am going to take away these minutes from Jameer, give those to Darius Miller. You know, about 12 a game right there. Zaza at a few minutes a game. We got Tony Allen a few more. Rondo got about 20 minutes right there. And then, oh yeah, we got to give Gilchrist some more minutes too. So we'll get him at about roughly, no, let's give him about 27. John Collins at a few more. Let's get Anthony Davis at 39. There we go, guys. This is what the team is looking like going into the rest of the season right here. And honestly speaking, if it doesn't do well, then yes, I'll probably blow things up a little bit and try to make some more moves. But for now, this team, not a ton of bitch-ass contracts, and definitely a squad that I think could compete for an NBA championship. Let's go ahead, guys, simulate the rest of this NBA season and see just how good this Pelicans team can really do. Okay, so I would say that these trades worked out pretty nicely for the Pelicans. A record of 56-25, which is good enough for third in the Western Conference, behind the Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets right there. That's almost why I don't like DeMarcus Cousins alongside Anthony Davis, just because their games are so similar. It's almost like too much of a good thing. Like when I eat like 10 pounds of chocolate in one sitting, and then I wonder why I'm a billion pounds. I mean, it's just like too much of a good thing, guys. Sometimes a lot of good things. I'm just saying. Okay, here we go. We got Stephen Curry getting MVP, Ben Simmons Rookie of the Year, Will Barton, 6-man, never really seen that before, Andre Drummond Defensive Player, and Chris Dunn Most Improved with Mike D'Antoni Coach of the Year. All-NBA First Team, so DeMarcus Cousins actually did make it on the Warriors, which I really don't know. I mean, yeah, those are good numbers, but not like amazing. It could have rebounded a little bit. No, it's actually really good rebound numbers. What am I saying? All-NBA Second Team, Anthony Davis did make that at least, and All-NBA Third looking like this. So no other Pelicans out there. All-NBA for defensive teams. Nothing too crazy going on there. So player stats on the season. How did everybody perform? So we got Anthony Davis at 24 points, 11 rebounds, getting a few assists, a few blocks out there. Klay Thompson, 21 points. I really do hope that scoring does go up next season, though. I really don't see why it wouldn't at this point. We got Kemba at 20 points, 6 assists, so right around the same numbers he put on for the Charlotte Hornets. We got Mike James actually pretty solid out here too, although he hasn't really played a lot of games because some of that is kind of padded to his time on the Phoenix Suns. So yeah, guys, I mean, overall, pretty good season. We'll see how the playoffs go here. We got first round of the playoffs, Minnesota Timberwolves. Simulate current round, and okay, so we got 4 games to closeout. Game looking like this: 21 points for Kemba Walker, 19 for Klay Thompson, 18 and 13 with 18 points for John Collins. And now we do have the, oh god, we got the Golden State Warriors, guys. We got DeMarcus Cousins. Yo, who's their shooting guard, I wonder? It's probably got to be like, I don't know, you think that, I think I gave him Etuan Moore, didn't I? Oh man, I did give him Etuan Moore, which is like a bitch-ass contract, but he's still a pretty good three-point shooter. So, yeah, man, this team's going to be, it's a dangerous-looking team. Simulate current round. And, well, we lost boogie-ass cut. Oh my god. Guys, I just freaking, okay, I had a Diet Coke bottle right by me, and it's filled with water, and I dumped it over, and now it's on the ground, and my floor is all wet. Thanks, Kevin Durant. Thank you for the wet floor. Thank you. Maybe I should have had the freaking lid on. I don't know. Well, let's check out the clothes. It wasn't even a freaking competition, man. You look at Boogie. He wasn't doing this shit in New Orleans. I'm just saying. Klay Thompson, 26 points, 16 and 12 for Anthony Davis. I mean, oh my, yo, Kemba. You can't be doing none of that 7 for 20 stuff out there, man. You got to be passing that basketball, okay? You are the third option on this team. You are, man. I would say Anthony Davis, number 1. We got Klay Thompson, number 2. And Kemba Walker, number 3. So honestly though, like, I'm gonna look at our money situation. I mean, yeah, if we could find a better starting small forward, maybe I would go with that. Although good Gilchrist did pretty solid for us. I like John Collins as our starting center. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Let's go to rookie signings. Let's go to rookie signings. See what it's all about. See what we get. What do we get? We got Gary Trent Jr. from Duke. He is 73 overall shooting guard. Can he shoot? I mean, it's probably won't tell me. Okay, he's got 83 balls. Damn, he's 6'6" also. That's actually solid. So we got him on the team. And we got team player options. Check Diallo for $1 million. I really don't want either one of those guys. No, Darius Miller, I actually did play him, so I will bring him on the team. Although the rookie's probably going to take his, backup spot there. All right, qualifying offers. Nothing there. Free agency. Okay, what do we got, guys? What do we got? As far as small forwards on here, I'm not going for Kevin Durant. Carmelo Anthony, 83 overall. He still wants too much money. I'd probably just go with Jeff Green. You know, like, I know the rating's going down a little bit, but Jeff Green would be okay on this team. Paul George, I really don't see him going to the Pelicans. He's really made, like, no indication ever. I feel like Melo might actually join up with this team, though. Like, no, I mean, yeah, I could afford him. I really just don't want him. Tyreke Evans, put him at small forward. He actually used to play for the Pelicans, so maybe a little, like, reunion right there. And, damn, got a freaking bitch-ass contract, man. Okay, trade finder. Who can I actually give up right here? Maybe afford him? We gotta, I guess, get Gilchrist in this case, but it's kind of risky because, like, if this trade does not work out, then I'm just going to lose out on this dude right here. So, ideally, I would like a draft pick for him. Here we go. Ooh, I guess Jermichael Green. Okay, that's not too bad. Solomon Hill, I don't want him back on the team at all. At all. Luol Deng, no. Okay. So, we got some okay trades right here that can make it work. Here we get a draft pick. 2020 draft pick, top 5 from the Pacers. I don't know, guys. What's this one right here? We went from the Suns, top 5 right there. I'd rather have that one if I'm going as far as draft picks. But no, give me Dylan. No, that doesn't really save us the money. All right, give me the draft pick of the Phoenix Suns. Going with that. And we should hopefully be able to get Tyreke Evans now. Or at least throw a nice little offer at him. Okay, so we can throw him a full-on offer, $30 million. I'm going to do it, guys. He had a really good season, and I feel like he is the missing link on this team. So, okay, I ain't going back to the goddamn Grizzlies. Oh, man, I tell you. What about, how tall is Zach LaVine? He's 6'5". Could he play small forward? Oh, yo, Rodney Hood, 6'8". Yo, let me throw him a little contract. Okay, yo, I can actually kind of feel this, man. This actually, I cannot think of a better player at the small forward position for this team, like, realistically, than Rodney Hood. That just, it's something about it. Just seems like, yeah, this is what we should do. Jabari Parker, I'm going to throw him an offer, of course, although he always gets matched, so he probably won't come on the team. And Jabari Parker to the Bucks. Rodney Hood to the 76ers. Nobody wants to be on my team, apparently, this video, which is just okay. I mean, I just got rid of my freaking, like, how tall are you, Will Barton? 6'6"? All right, I'm going to give you a nice contract, man, so you don't freaking walk away. 79 overall. And he also just got, like, most improved player or 6-man or something like that. So, all right, so we got Will Barton. It's going to take us over the cap right there. So let's get ready. Corey Brewer. Hopefully that works now. Okay, so we got Will Barton on the team. I like that. We still need some backup players. Rondo. I mean, let me get Mike James, if it lets me. Not, you don't want to talk? Okay, well, whatever, dude. Screw you then, man. Alfred Payton, how much does he cost? Not too much. He's pretty much just like a younger version of Rondo at this point. I mean, not exactly. Like a poor man's version of Rondo, I should say. That makes a little bit more sense. We got Marcus Smart. Wait, can we afford him? I don't think we actually could. We got Alfred Payton, and he got matched. Okay, let me get out of this freaking... Okay, we're actually in free agency now, so we're not even in a moratorium anymore. All right, Shabazz Napier, get you on the team, I suppose. We got KCP. I'll find some use for you, I suppose. Backup guys, let's go with Greg Monroe. You'll be like a 6-man on our team. We got Julius Randle. Okay, can't do no more there. Okay, we'll get Greg Monroe. Shabazz going to Portland. Teacher McConnell. Come on, for the minimum. Come on, man. God damn. I can't get nobody. I really don't want D. Will. What else we got here? KCP. Still looking to talk to him. KCP can't do that. That's actually kind of fine. Got Teacher McConnell. Okay, guys, I'm pretty much good with the team now. Let me go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is what the team was looking like going into the final season. We got Kemba Walker, we got Klay Thompson, Will Barton at small forward, Anthony Davis at power forward, and John Collins at center. Greg Monroe, who is going to switch off quite a bit with John Collins. I actually want to take away a few minutes here and give a few more to Greg Monroe at 6-man. TJ McConnell for backup point guard. Luke Babb, who is a great three-point shooter at the power forward spot. And we got the rookie from Duke, Gary Trent Jr. And then we got some filler guys in here too. But here we go, guys. I'm going to go ahead and simulate this final season. I really do think this season right here, man, looking just at the depth of this team and really just the, I don't know, just the guys feel like they all click together very nicely. I think we can definitely make it to the NBA Finals and maybe even win it. Okay, so a final record of 68-13. This team did absolutely crazy here, man. First place in the Western Conference, followed by the Houston Rockets and the Golden State Warriors, who fell off a little bit. So I'm kind of curious if Kevin Durant actually left that team. Let me check real quick here to see if he was loyal or not. So, oh, yo, Boogie actually left. Where'd Boogie go to, man? Okay. Yo, I'm really happy I did that trade for Klay Thompson now because Boogie just absolutely screwed over the Warriors. Okay, so he went to the Lakers. Okay, so that is actually pretty dang realistic right there. All right. It works for me, man. Simulate through date. And so we got 69 wins, giggity goo, on the season. Russell Westbrook, MVP, Michael Porter Jr., Rookie of the Year. Marvin Bagley, third. Sixth man on the Cleveland Cavaliers, Andre Drummond, and Marquise Chris on Most Improved, with Michael Stafer. Next kind of looks like me a little bit, man. Coach of the Year. All-NBA first team looking like this. All-NBA second. Where's Anthony Davis? I do not see him. I do not see a single player from our team. We got freaking 69 wins, bitch ass 2K. That just means everybody played well together, man. That means nobody had to take over because we all took over. All right, player stats. We got Klay Thompson. Wow, yo, the scoring on this team was very nicely, but I'm very surprised that, like, nobody absolutely went off with their scoring. 22 for Klay Thompson, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. We got Kemba at about 19.7 assists out there. Anthony Davis, 16 and 9. Yo, Anthony Davis really did not have, like, a great season. I mean, that's definitely respectable, but definitely not great. And then Will Barton really provided some nice scoring at the small forward position. Our bench, though, is kind of what took over for us. Like, I look at these numbers down the board right here, and just our whole bench has kind of stepped up and made the shots and made things good for us. So here we go. We do have playoffs. First round, we have the San Antonio Spurs with Kawhi Leonard. We no longer have Zaza. Do we still have Zaza? Hopefully we do, man, because then we can take out Kawhi Leonard. JK, man. JK Zaza. That's why I got rid of you, man, because I didn't want you doing that. It's just not real basketball. Simulate current round. And what happens, and we... okay, 4 games to 1. Okay, so closeout game. 39 points for Klay Thompson. Shot 9 for 13 from 3, so just one of those games for him. 17 for Kemba. 16-12 for Anthony Davis. Second round, we do have the OKC Thunder against Russell Westbrook, who just got MVP, so that will be a tough outing. Simulate current round. And... oh my god, dude. Oh my god, man. Y'all brought the bitch-ass Thunder today, didn't y'all, man? God damn. I mean, you think about it, dude. You got a little pelican flying in the air, man. Let's say the sky, for all you biologists out there, or you geologiers. You got a bird flying in the sky, then all of a sudden, man, a bitch-ass thunderstorm starts, man. Lightning, thunder, man. Just like the song, man, Thunderstruck. And then all of a sudden, bzz, who's gonna win that battle? If you said the bitch-ass pelican, you would be wrong, man. We still no chance. What if that's how 2K's, like... I would not be surprised if that's how 2K's simulation is actually based, man. Just like, you know, little 2-year-old Ronnie 2K out there just loves his, you know, little pictures, man. Don't know nothing about basketball. We all know that much. Got a little basketball, got a little Pelican. It's like, oh, Pelican will lose the Thunder. So, I mean, the Warriors going to beat a rocket ship. Wait, no. No. Wait. The Warriors actually lost, man. But you think about it, man. Okay, you got some Warriors coming at you. Then you got a bitch-ass rocket ship. And it crashes into the Warriors. I can say, okay, that does make sense. So in this case, we have a rocket ship versus a lightning thunderstorm. We'll see how that works out. Simulate current round. I don't know if my logic makes sense. I don't know, man. I'm just pissed that I lost. Simulate current round. Okay, guys, we have the Houston Rockets winning 4 games to 0 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Anyway, my friends, hope you all enjoyed this video. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.